Wife of 7 years cheated on me. Now everyone in my circle, friends, her parents, and my parents are suggesting me to take her back. Don't know what to do. I met my wife 10 years ago. We both were in college, dated for 3 years, and married for 7. She is beautiful and amazing person, and everyone in my family loves her. 4 months ago, I found out my wife was having an affair with a mutual friend of ours. It was a 1.5-month affair. She was acting very shady at that time. She would ignore my messages, turn me down. Every time I tried to initiate sex, I thought something was wrong. I did snooping but found nothing. Eventually, I hired a pie. Within 1 week, I got proofs. She was having an affair with our mutual friend. I immediately confronted her. She confessed having an affair. Immediately, she started crying, begging. Basically, all classic cheater moves when they are caught. I asked her for all details, with detailed timeline. At night gave me everything. Basically, she was using another phone for having an affair. She told me she had sex with him only for time, and rest of time they were just hanging out and having fun. 3 days later, more crying and talking crap about herself. She told me that she had deleted all contracts with him and do whatever it takes to make our marriage work. She suggested MC. I denied, told her to leave me alone. I was hurt, betrayed, humiliated. She moved out to her parents. She started texting me every hour how much she loves me and how she regrets this and will do anything to save our marriage. After completely ignoring her for 2 days, I texted her that we are getting divorced. She freaked out and started having emotions breakdown. My phone started blowing up with her parents, sister, friends telling me not to end marriage and at least give her a chance. Later that day, she made a long post on FB explaining how she fucked up and how she has destroyed her marriage, basically admitting her affair publicly. But I was rock solid on my decision. She even insisted to have a lie detector test to clear my doubts, that she never cheated in the past. Blah, blah, blah. I asked her for some time alone to process all this. We have been living separate since. This was all 4 months ago. Last week I asked her for divorce and she started crying, begging for another chance. After that, she visited my parents and asked them to convince me not to divorce. Last night, my parents and her parents tried to convince me to work things out. And after she made her FB post, almost all of our mutual friends were telling me how she was brave to admit her affair and that she loves me and I should at least give her a chance. I'm on an edge of having a breakdown. She is truly remorseful and regrets this, I can assure you this. I do love her and her cheating on me hurts the most. I don't know what to do. Anyone who has reconciled, how are things going on? Small update, first of thanks to each and every one of you. The amount of support I got in last 15 hours was unbelievable. I'm sorry I couldn't reply to your comments. And PM, I'm trying to answer some common questions. We don't have kids. We were planning to have kids after this pandemic was over. We both own a business and we work together. I haven't talked to her in almost 3 months, only business-related stuff. Here's the update. After reading all your comment and PMs, I decided talk to my parents. I called them and told them that I was going for divorce. After an hour later, she called me crying, not to end it, and told me to at least meet her in person. Since the day I haven't seen her or talked about affair. Every time I talked, I ignored the talk about affair. She told me she explained everything. At least hear her side of story, and after hearing it, whatever decision I'll take, she respect that. Since I don't know what was going on and don't have much information about the affair, it will be like closure to me. So I've decided to meet her on Sunday. That's it, nothing dramatic. Final update. Firstly, thank to all of you. I never expected this kind of response. Update. As decided, we both met on Sunday. She was quite miserable. I haven't seen her in a while. We talked about our relationship. I asked her to take down her FB post, which she did. I asked her about the affair. Why she cheated on me. She told me that she was dumb and selfish at that time. She didn't blame me for affair. She told me that they were casually talking and he started talking about his affairs. She showed me text messages of them both, where he was bragging about his fun life outside of marriage. She told me she was curious, and one thing led to another. There were several texts where he was guiding my wife how to hide a fare. He suggested her to buy another phone and always keep it in car. I took screenshots of everything. She then asked her for forgiveness. I forgave her, but I couldn't get past this. Divorce was my default option from beginning. She begged to try marriage counseling. She told me she will never date anyone else ever again. If she does, it would be me. I don't really care. We will still work together, as this was our both dream project. As for our mutual friend, last I heard was his wife and he decided to reconcile, as kids were involved. I really feel sad for his wife. She didn't know what kind of monster he is. We are getting divorced. I've decided not to be in a relationship ever again.